Hey guys, normally this would be our Destination Truth segment, but in light of all the different places we've been, we actually wanted to come to you with some encouraging and exciting news, and that is I'm going to be leading a trip in 2027 to a lot of the places that we've discussed on this and or are going to discuss on this channel, doing some more of these recordings on the actual location. So we're going to share a little bit about some of our trip experience and maybe interest you guys in coming along with us, because it's an awesome time for fellowship, encouragement, and seeing the Bible come to life right before your eyes. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your favorite parts of these trips?
We're going in the footsteps of the Apostle Paul. Obviously, we can't do all of the places in one trip. So we have one trip that we have taken that has some of the spots.
This trip is going to be specifically Greece, Turkey, Malta, and Italy.
Fantastic.
There'll be a few destinations in each of those, and it ends at Rome and starts in Ephesus.
Great. So of all these places, of course, all of them you've seen on our Destination Truth, or hopefully you will see them on Destination Truth. But this is an opportunity. You know, my son is leading the group, so when you have the pressure of leading a group and you have the privilege of teaching at these different, unique, biblically historical, magnificent sites, it's awesome. But now I have the freedom of fellowshipping with the body, getting to know people, and maybe sharing at a few of these spots also. But I don't have the pressure of leading a group, which is really actually very refreshing to me this time. You have the pressure of leading the group, and of course, anything that goes wrong will be your fault. So
sounds about right. That's how it works around here on the regular anyway. So I'm not that worried about it. But you know, it's interesting. This will be we've taken trips together. We've traveled together, whether it be family circumstance or in here, I'm going to use air quotes very loosely, work related. It's where God called us and what we did. I know that it'll be nice to actually go, and I primarily I'm responsible for the trip. It's all my fault. You heard it here. Write it down. But it'll be nice to just be able to share this, because something that I just wanted to bring clarity to for people that like to know, it's not just a lecture at a location,
right,
and then it's over. This is going to be the conversations on a lot of the trip. It's going to be circling around. I can't believe we got to see, taste, feel, touch, and experience certain things. And it's going to be what we're talking about for, I think this one is 11 days. I think it is.
And it's a cruise.
And it's a cruise, yeah. So this one is a little bit different. Most of it's a cruise. For some, they get miserable about that. Some people are overly excited about that. I will tell you, in the Mediterranean, taking a cruise like this, it simplifies the travel so much, and it's going to be an incredible time for us to, like I said, we're going to Turkey, we're going to Rome, we're going to Malta, we're going to Greece. So we're going to go to so many different places and just see the Bible come to life. You've heard us share a few of these things in a few moment segments online in our Destination Truth series that we have, but this is going to be an opportunity for you to get plugged in if you actually want to be there, if you actually want to put your feet on that dirt, if you really want to be there. We've said it a million times. We understand it's expensive. We know, because we saved for it for a long time before we do this. We know exactly what it takes. But each and every time is life-changing. And each and every time brings a new perspective. Each and every time brings a new opportunity to just see the word come to life right before your eyes. To, like I said, touch, feel, step on, and taste things that are there. It shapes your perspective of the word in for me at least, every time, a positive way. And we want that for everybody. I will tell you, it's limited. The seating is limited.
Yes.
What we can do as a group is limited. It fills up usually rather quickly. So if you're watching this, maybe you're on the inside track to getting plugged in.
And I do want to share a couple of things. First is that your perspective may be that this is like a conference. So you're going to get up in the morning, have breakfast, and then attend meetings. That's not what this is. This is an introduction. It's a taste. So you're going to be on your cruise ship, and you're going to get up in time to get off the boat so that we can get on our tour bus to go to the historical sites together. But as the boat pulls into the shore and it pulls into the port, you're going to be able to see the grandeur of Greece from a distance. You're going to see what the Apostle Paul would have seen. You're going to see the Parthenon up on the hill as you approach. You're going to see the coastline as you're coming in. So, and then when you step off and you enter these sites, the sites are historically preserved, which means the very same stones on the ground were the stones that have been on the ground for 2,000 years. So where the Apostle Paul walked, that's where you're going to be. And now, of course, the temple to Diana is no longer standing, but the rubble is still there and the foundation has been presented, and you're going to see the magnificent. So you're going to see all those things. The second thing you're going to see is that while you're walking around and while you're looking and exploring, then we will have a time to have a teaching at many of these spots. So we'll sit down and we'll gather, and if they allow worship, some places do, some places are conducive to it, some places are not conducive to it, then we'll have a little bit of worship, and then we'll have a teaching. And then you'll go explore and you'll build memories, and you're going to find how the Bible comes alive and how God speaks to you through His Word, now having seen a place that you perhaps have heard about and become familiar with through going through the Word. The third is you're going to see how it's changed. Yeah. Ephesus is no longer a hub of center of Christian worship. It's now ruins, and there's a reason for that. And maybe we'll explore some of that too. So God bless you guys as you pray about these things.
Yeah, and we're not going to give you all the logistics. You're going to have to come track us down, and we'd love to have a cup of coffee with you and go over it. We have plenty of pre-trip meetings coming up, and you can get information. You can get it on our website. You can get it here in person. Maybe if Shane's nice enough, he'll put the link for you guys somewhere on the screen right here. And if not, we'll find a way for you guys to get plugged in, because we don't want you to miss an opportunity to see the Word come to life. We don't want to miss an opportunity to fellowship with you on these awesome trips. They are life-changing each and every time, and just because you've been before doesn't mean it'll be the same. There are plenty of people that have been on trips with him, been on trips with me. Maybe this time it's your chance to go on a trip with both of us and just see the different perspectives and the unique ways that we can interact on those things. So if you have more questions, come find us. We'd love to get you guys plugged in. This is going to be the best one yet. We'll see you guys around.